The Whispers in the Walls. In a small, forgotten town, there stood an abandoned house at the end of a narrow road. The townspeople avoided it, speaking only in hushed tones about the family that once lived there. No one knew exactly what had happened, only that one night the entire household vanished, leaving the house eerily untouched, as if waiting for their return. One evening, a boy named Daniel, eager to prove his bravery, accepted a dare from his friends to spend the night inside. Armed with only a flashlight and a nervous smirk, he stepped into the house. The air was thick with dust, and the wooden floor groaned under his weight. As he moved through the halls, faded paintings seemed to watch him. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft but unmistakable. "Help us!" Daniel froze. The whisper was coming from the walls. He pressed his ear against the peeling wallpaper and heard it again, clearer this time. "He's still here." His flashlight flickered and the temperature dropped. He turned to leave, but the front door was no longer there, just a smooth, unbroken wall. His breath quickened. He never lets anyone leave. Daniel spun around. A shadow stretched unnaturally long across the floor, moving though nothing cast it. Panic clawed at his chest as the walls seemed to close in, whispering, calling. Then the whispers changed. "He feeds on fear." Daniel stopped. He steadied his breath. Fear. That was the key. Whatever haunted this place thrived on it. If he let terror consume him, he would never leave. Closing his eyes, he whispered, "You don't control me." Silence. The whispers stilled. The walls trembled as if recoiling. Daniel opened his eyes, and the front door was there again. He didn't hesitate. He ran. The next morning, his friends found him sitting on the sidewalk, pale but unharmed. When they asked what happened, he simply said, "Fear only has power if you let it." The house still stood, waiting, but Daniel never looked back.